Listen, Monk Mo gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro. At the end of the day, I'ma just talk like this. I don't see alpha male strategies with this. I don't see him doing his triceps like this. At the end of the day, you got to understand. Dude talking about, oh, now you got to have a code. A woman must respect you. How is a woman gonna respect AMS if he just said he allowed women to eat his butt for submission? He got his butt in the air for a woman's tongue. At the end of the day, the fact that he got it up in the air, he might as well be somewhere popping cat. He is not a real human being. Listen, these alpha males are robotic. They're not even real humans. At the end of the day, he talk about, oh, this is, you got to, a woman got to respect, not if you chasing her down for the number. Got to know, they playing Mary J. Blige and they chasing women down. Listen, they chasing it down for the cat. Listen, all alpha males, they chase cat. I'm gonna just be real with you. You could push, pull. You could play that game of tug of war. Why are you playing tug of war? If she like you, she like you. It ain't no, you gotta go from the low interest, then you gotta get to the high. No, you just gotta go from the low interest. You gotta have low interest in all Hondas, and you gotta have high interest in a Rolls Royce. That's the only thing you gotta have low and high interest in. That's the only thing that matters. Low interest on a supercar or a high interest on a supercar. That's all you gotta worry about. High interest, low interest on the real estate. These dudes treating women like real estate properties. Listen, all women are God's property. If you're not married to her, she's God's property. That's who she belongs to. You think you're going to run some manipulation game and, oh yeah, now she mine. Listen, stop the cap. At the end of the day, women are God's property. Until you marry her, she is God's property. And even when you do marry her, she's God's property. She has free will. That's what I mean by she's God's property. She has free will. She's free to do whatever she wants to. You making videos talking about, oh, she got to respect you. How's she going to respect you if you chasing her? All these dudes put the coochie on this type of pedestal. So that means you see the woman as your leader. Yeah, you see the woman as your leader. That's why you got to destroy your lust, bro. Alpha males always change up their stories, bro. They always change up the topics. They always talking about do this, do this, do this. Now, yeah, if you tend to start doing this a lot, it's not going to work out. Then they're going to make a video again debunking that myth. They're literally debunking their own self. They tell you red, red, red. Oh, now it's green, green, green. Now, listen, you got to go red, red, red. And now it's green, green. Then, oh, now you got to go red, 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 red. Listen, it's a pattern of recognition. They are doing this straight for views, bro. AMS don't care about you, bro. AMS keeps showing the same background. I repeat, AMS keeps showing the same background. This is not the same background. AMS is not in a penthouse. You taking advice from a guy who lived in New York, lived in NYC, and he got the same background. What is that scream? Brokey. Yeah, Brokey. That's that song called, listen, by Lotto. Listen, he can't get no Lotto. He got to get a woman with some daddy issues. Lotto probably got daddy issues. She a rapper. At the end of the day, listen, these guys are settling for sixes at best. Talking about she gonna lose respect for you. Yeah, because you want the coochie. That's why she gonna lose respect for you. It's not genuine. She can never respect a guy with lust problems. AMS, he got all the lust problems in the world. This how you get the one night stand. Well, a lot of guys ain't getting laid because they not doing this. Listen, why are you teaching dudes to get laid instead of teaching dudes to get paid? Listen, start you a YouTube channel. I'm teaching dudes how to get paid. Dudes like AMS over here teaching dudes how to get laid. Why would I want to get laid? Listen, if I don't got $1 million, listen. I'm telling all girl, I got the 1-inch Peter, the 1mm Peter. Yep, if she is 75 out of 50, baby girl, I got the 1mm Peter if that's what you want. Listen, it's not getting up. They not getting this. Boom. This is for when I got the millions. I'm coming through like boom. got the millions. But if I ain't got $1,000,000, listen, un poquito, mommy, un poquito. At the end of the day, you got to understand, these dudes are focused on pleasure based. They're not even focused on build. We're gonna get the woman so we can build a family together. They don't even want to build anything. They just want to build sexual relation. They just want to build the bedroom. They just want to build it up so she can hit the ceiling. The squirt can hit the ceiling. They keep on boom, boom. Ooh, girl, you know. Oh, oh shoot. That's what they building. You are losing every time you go to that bedroom. Every time AMS gives you that step to get to that bedroom, as soon as you get to that bedroom, you're losing your semen. You're losing your seed, your life force. That's why these dudes out here getting disrespected. They don't have a force in life. They got a fake beta alpha male. At the end of the day, you don't have to do that. All you need is force in life, and you will become something. But you want to keep giving your seed up. That's your testosterone. You know that seed is your motivation. That seed is your drive in life. Yeah, that sexual energy is your drive in life. That seed is how you're going to get the Lambo. That seed is how you're going to build a multi-million-dollar business. That seed is how you're going to start a YouTube channel and stop watching on the sidelines. Listen, at the end of the day, when I get the Corvette C8, and I've been telling dudes, get the Corvette C8, you're not invited. At the end of the day, yeah, you're not invited. Because that means you was out here wasting time with females, bro. Females with an S on the end, bruh, that's not your wife. Why do you care? At the end of the day, I told you dudes, these alpha male strategy dudes, they all with the red pill, they try to make videos why you shouldn't care. But you're trying to get laid. So what is that? What does trying to get laid mean? That means you care about sex. You're not even reproducing. You're not bringing a new child into this world. You don't have anything to leave behind. Listen, before you think about smashing, ask yourself, what do I have to leave behind just in case I have a child? Just in case she have triplets. Oh, snap, she got 3 babies at one time. What do I have to leave behind? Then when your daughters and sons grow older, when they have children, what do you have to leave behind for their children? They think only the royals can do that. Only the royals can be nice people about their family. Only the royals can care about their family. No, I just think that 99% of men are all NPCs. They're all robots. They're giving you robotic game. You got to do this, do this, do this. Bro, why do I got to do the same 25 steps with every woman? Every woman don't even breathe the same. Every woman don't even take a dump the same way. Every woman dump smell different. So what are you talking about? Every woman don't even like the same thing. Listen, every woman do like calamari. Now let's get that understood. They all like calamari. But you think every woman likes chai lattes? No, they don't. A lot of women like chai lattes, but not all women like chai lattes. At the end of the day, you got to understand. Some women like Don Julio. Some women don't drink at all. And he's trying to give you the same game to run on all women. You're only getting 6s at best. That same thing Kevin Samuels was talking about and he got taken out by, yeah, they're only giving you game to get some laid sex from a 6 at best. A woman you don't even want. A woman you don't want. You know why you gotta cheat? You know why you gotta have a rotation? Because that whole rotation is full of women you don't genuinely want. Listen, I believe if you have the woman that you actually want, if you could pick any woman in the world, you would not cheat on her, bro. You would get the best of the best of the best of the best of the best. But since you have this alpha male mindset, this low self-esteem mindset, you just gotta have a lot of them. Oh, I'm smashing her, because your friend has an ego too. Y'all are in competition. Remember, the Bible says it's not wise to be in competition. So since he got 2 females that he's smashing, he gonna tell you, oh, you smashed her 37 times, but you only smashing one girl. You only smashing one. You only smashing one. You got the same coochie. You ain't out here smashing a lot. At the end of the day, before I controlled and destroyed my lust, Bruh, me and my cousin used to be in competition with how many females we could smash. I smashed 15 chicks in one day. In 1 week. My cousin, he had smashed 30 in 1 week. He talking about, yeah, you smashed 15. They look good, but you ain't smashed 30. I smashed 30. I smashed all they cousins. I said, oh, you smashed all they cousins? What? Man, listen, at the end of the day, listen. Who we related to? Bruh, I start smashing I was in so much of competition, bro. I smashed one of my chicks' whole entire friend group. Yeah, they like King 40. You was really like that? Yeah, that's why I had to destroy my lust, bro. I smashed my female whole friend group. They all used to hang around each other. Then one day I called my female and they like, oh, you talked to him? Who was that? They like, oh yeah, this 40. Listen, my YouTube name, oh, they know me as 40. Yeah, they know me as 40. Listen, I never went out and said my name is Trey. I tell everybody that I meet, my name 40. Now, King 40 is the guy who destroyed his lust. Now, 40 without the king, oh, listen, that was the guy who did not destroy his lust. That was the guy, if I get one girl, I don't care how bad she is, I might smash all her friends. All her friends bad too. I might smash all of them. I know they out here running the streets. I might smash all of them. At the end of the day, where did that get me? It got me in pointless arguments. It's just pointless arguments. Listen, at the end of the day, the long run of you having a rotation, you're going to get on child support. And listen, the government takes 70% of your income, your monthly income, whatever you made in that whole entire month. Uncle Sam is getting 70% of that. Now you're only left with 30% of your check for the whole month. Some dudes only make two bands a month. Imagine 30% of 2 bands. You probably getting what? $400 for the whole entire month? You could barely afford rent in the hood. You can barely afford rent in the dangerous neighborhoods. You could barely afford O-Block. You gotta live with a woman in O-Block, literally. $400 a month? Listen, in 2 months, if you save that whole 400 2 times, you only got 800. You gotta go out there and hit licks. You gotta go. That's why all these dudes going out. Listen, at the end of the day, if Uncle Sam was taking 70% of my income, oh, I'm going around starting bar fights every weekend. I'm gonna be in jail every weekend. Listen, I'm boom, boom, boom. Listen, I'm not getting paid anyways. 70%. Oh, you gonna play with me like that, bet? Listen, at the end of the day, listen. Oh, yeah. At the end of the day, I'm telling you, Monk Mode gang, you know what's going on. These dudes are teaching you game, and guess what happens in the long run of playing games? Oh, you want to play games? Uncle Sam loves games too. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. He's teaching you tricks. That's what games are. Tricks. You're learning new tricks. Since you're learning those new tricks, and those are for kids, you're learning kid games. That's what guys play in high school. In high school, when I was 17, I was running a game. My whole life was a game. 17, bro, I didn't take life serious. I already dropped out at 10th grade. I did not take life serious. They're like, oh, did you get your GED? No, I didn't get none of that. I'm still not getting none of that. I'm not reading no books. At the end of the day, this the best generation to be alive. You don't got to read no books. All you got to do, you guys been alive long enough on this earth to have something to talk about. And you're not making content. Listen, I'm the only YouTuber that's convincing guys and telling guys, listen, start making YouTube videos. You got dudes supporting me. You click on their page, still 0 videos. Still 0 videos. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm gonna start up soon. What you mean you gonna start up soon? Don't you got a cell phone and don't you got Wi-Fi? What you waiting on a Rolls Royce is not gonna come. You gotta make it come. Yeah, just like AMS, he tell you to get with them low interest females. Now you gotta make it come. You gotta make her come. She's not gonna come on command. You gotta make her come because she got low interest. You gotta do it all. Listen, I'm not playing that, bro. I'm not playing that game, bro. Oh, I got a 30 out of 50. I got a 75 out of 50, but I don't have a Rolls Royce. Bruh, what the hell, Leontay? Bruh, I want the supercars, bruh. I don't want the super baddies until I got the supercar. And then I will get me a super beautiful woman. But I don't want a super baddie. I don't want anything bad. If it got the name bad in it, listen, I do not like bad business. I am a businessman. I am an entrepreneur. I do not like bad business. I'm a content creator. There will be zero collabs because I do not like bad business. If you show up late, it's over with. I don't care if it's 1 minute late. It's 30 seconds late. I tell you to show up at 10:30. Dude's gonna show up at 10:31. Stop playing with me. Bing. Listen. And you keep on playing these high school games as a grown adult. Oh, women love games. Bing, 5,000. That's what they're gonna tell the judge. Oh, you make 10,000. You make 7,000. No, you make 8,000. Oh yeah, 5,000. Boom. We need 70% of that 8,000 a month. You make 8,000 a month. Listen, we need 5. Boom. They gonna get the gavel on your black butt. At the end of the day, stop playing this childish game. It's gonna come back to bite you. You gonna smash. All you gonna have is SCX stories to tell your child. You probably not gonna tell your child anything because you're gonna be so mad. You're getting 70% taken from you. Listen, at the end of the day, monk mode gang, you know what's going on. Listen, bro.